Another tense moment in Parliament. Labour MP John Healey found himself under fire when Conservative MP James Cartledge pressed him with tough questions. Instead of clear answers, what followed was hesitation, stammering, and an attempt to dodge the issue. Labour MPs often point fingers at the Tories when challenged, but this time, the pressure was too much. As the grilling continued, Healey struggled to defend his position, leaving many wondering, was he caught off guard, or was there simply no good answer? Watch the exchange for yourself and decide.
Shall the Secretary of State, James Cartledge.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And surely one of the most important lessons from the war in Ukraine for our own military base is the urgent need to fire up the defence industry and increase its capacity. Yet today, Mr. Speaker, we learned from ADS that British defence manufacturers will be hit with a £600 million tax rise this Parliament from higher national insurance. Why are they prioritising higher taxes on defence instead of higher defence spending?
On the contrary, Mr. Speaker, we're backing British industry. We're looking for our firms that can design, invent and make in Britain a big change from the industrial policy we saw under the previous government. It was why I was in Derby recently, able to announce a 8-year contract for Rolls-Royce that will support over 1,000 apprentices, 200 apprentices each year, and thousands of small businesses in supply chains across the country.
James Cartledge.
I know all about the unity deal because, as the Honourable Lady, the Defence Procurement Minister, said, I negotiated it, Mr. Speaker. But extraordinary complacency on tax from the Secretary of State. Mr. Speaker, they're not just taxing the defence industry, they're taxing defence people's children and their education. They're taxing death in service payments. The fact is the defence sector is under attack from all sides, Mr. Speaker. The question is this how they're going to pay for their Chagos deal?
Mr. Speaker, for the Rolls-Royce contract, we stepped up and accelerated the negotiations to conclude that deal, and I was able to announce it the other week in Rolls-Royce to the apprentices and to the management there. We are a government that is putting nearly £3 billion this year extra into defence, that recognises, as everybody does, that we must increase defence spending, and we will return UK defence spending, including directing it first and foremost to our British industry, to a level we have not seen in this country since Labour was last in government in 2010.